Hello, this is a short video of how to copy and paste and then later cut and paste. So I think we'll get straight to it. We'll open up Word and we'll type something in here. This is about copy and paste. It doesn't have to be very much. This is a highlight, and what you do there is to drag the mouse across the text, holding down your left mouse button. Ever so simple. We'll just make this text larger so you can see it. Okay. To copy and paste means that you copy the text, in this case, from the Word document and you place it somewhere else. Now, for this purpose, we are going to open up two Word documents and we're going to put them side by side. You can do this in Windows 8 and Windows 7. You can't put them side by side in Windows Vista, but you can have two windows open. Okay. So we again put the cursor or the little eye either just before or just behind the text you want to copy, and you click left mouse button and you hold it down and you drag the cursor or the little eye right the way across, and you can highlight it like this, and providing you hold the left mouse button, you can move it any way you want. You can highlight as much of it or as little of it as you want. Okay, when you've highlighted all the text you want, release the mouse button. Now there's several ways you can do this, but by far the easiest way is to put the cursor that turns into an arrow in the highlighted area, right click on your mouse button. That brings up another menu, and here you have all different styles and formats. One says cut, we'll come to that in a minute. That says copy. Left click gives it the command to copy. On your blank Word doc, you then again right click, the menu comes up and you can see that paste is highlighted. Left click on your mouse button and you can see that the text you highlighted there is copied there. Now this is particularly useful for copying and pasting cover letters into emails, which will be the next lesson. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, this is the lesson about the cover letter and copying and pasting into your email account. You put the cursor where you want to start to highlight. In this case, it is just here, and you copy that, and you hold your left mouse button down. You drag and highlight the text across, and then you drag and highlight the text down the Word document. When you've highlighted as much or as little as you want, because you could highlight just that amount if you wanted, but in this case we need the whole amount being to be highlighted. Right click on the mouse button, it brings you up the sub menu, and once again copy. This time the email account is open. Again, right click, and it gives you the sub menu again, and there's paste, and you paste, and there you have it. Your cover letter would now be pasted in to your email account, and that cover letter could be saved and used over and over again. So all you'd need to do would be to change the time and date when you next use it. As a matter of interest, this red line when you had text is a spelling mistake. So the person who sent me this couldn't spell morning. Now normally that picks it up, but in this case it hasn't. But if you put that in, which is now the correct spelling, and the red line has gone off, which is always something to look for when you're sending a cover letter to an employer. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. I'll speak to you soon. Okay, so now we're talking about cutting and pasting. Cutting is when you take, in this case, the documents and the text of the document from one place and paste it in a new document, leaving the old document blank. So once again, you highlight your text, and once again you right click on your mouse, but this time you cut, and you see it's gone. And then you put the cursor in your new document, right click again and paste. So your cover letters go from there to there. This can be useful when you're building up a document. So you have documents from a load of different areas, and you want them all put in one long Word doc. And this is what you do: you cut and paste all all the small ones and you put them in one long Word document. So they're very similar. Only one of them, you copy the original text and you paste it into a new document, where when you cut your text, you're moving it from one document to another, and that's the only difference. Okay, thank you very much. You'll now practice this on your computers.